Bulgaria, a land of really old history and exciting culture, but it's also a place full of amazing nature. Its huge forests, spreading over mountains and valleys, are bursting with life. These woods are not just beautiful, they're a safe place for all sorts of mammals. Some of Europe's most famous animals live here, each with its own cool story of survival. Step into this green world and you'll be surrounded by the sights and sounds of a busy ecosystem. Hear the buzz of insects, the rustle of leaves under hidden paws, and the calls of birds echoing through the trees. This is where the European deer, wild boar and brown bear roam free, living their lives connected to the forest. The European deer, with its beautiful antlers and kind eyes, is a common sight in Bulgarian forests. These plant eaters are perfect for living among the trees. Their reddish-brown fur blends in with the sunlight coming through the leaves. European deer are mostly awake at dawn and dusk, moving quietly through the undergrowth. They munch on leaves, shoots and grasses, helping keep the forest healthy. In the fall, the males have big fights, their antlers crashing as they compete for mates. The forest echoes with their roars, showing the power of nature. The wild boar, strong and bristly, might not look as graceful as the deer, but it's just as interesting. These animals eat everything and can live in many different places in the Bulgarian forests, from thick woods to open fields. With their strong noses and sharp tusks, wild boars are great at finding food, digging for roots, tubers, nuts and insects. They also use their strength to flip over rocks and logs, finding hidden food for themselves and other animals. Even though they look a little scary, wild boars are usually shy and don't like to fight. But if they feel threatened, they will protect themselves. You can't talk about Bulgaria's forests without talking about the brown bear. The biggest land predator in Europe, the brown bear is a symbol of the wildness of these old forests. There aren't many of them, but they're super important for the ecosystem. Brown bears like to be alone, spending most of their time looking for food. They eat all sorts of things, from berries and nuts to fish and small mammals. They especially love honey and will do anything to get it, even if it means getting stung by bees. In the fall, they eat a ton of food to get fat for their long winter sleep. The forests of Bulgaria show us how powerful nature is and why we need to protect it. They're a home for all sorts of animals, from the graceful European deer to the mighty brown bear. These animals aren't just individuals, they're all connected in the forest. We've seen how beautiful and strong these creatures are. It's our job to make sure these forests stay healthy for years to come. By protecting their homes, we're not just helping individual animals, we're protecting all of nature. Let's be guardians of these forests, making sure the wild heart of Bulgaria keeps beating strong.